Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. We're inside the Geth Dreadnought, trying to deactivate the Reaper control signal. I did scout out this room off camera and make sure that there's nothing else here, unless I missed it, except for the stuff that is up here, where we currently are. There's some more Geth data, and here's the console that we're supposed to interact with, and there's one door as of yet locked, which well, I have a certain feeling that that's going to open.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Big surprise. So
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
right.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Alright. Oh. There are multiple doors? Okay. Or you could just teleport me up here.
There
That's
could
fine
be
too, I
cloak
guess.
hunters as well.
Well, Edie, that didn't take long. Get wrecked. Oh. Huh. Speaking of getting wrecked, would you please punch this guy? Okay. Let's not die yet. Can we please take this guy out? I'm trying to use my super punch here. Not very successfully. Looks like. Yeah. Wow, got another one right here. I thought Tali was having my back. I guess she was until she was taken out. Whoops. I'm a terrible boyfriend. Hello? Oh, I see you. Kind of. There we go.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
I should probably heal, because my health is looking kind of dicey. Needs a little bit less experience from medpacks. Not that I need to worry about experience at all, because I'm really close to the cap, or getting there anyway. Alright, move on. Ammo's full, everyone's alive, I picked up everything. Good.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
You do not need to be circumspect. I am aware that you and Tali became physically intimate during the fight against the Collectors.
Thank you, Edie.
I mean, no comment. But speaking of quiet places, this is surprisingly quiet.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Oh.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Well, that's a plan anyway. There have been some difficulties already, but we'll see. I mean, I can see some problems inherent to actually using the main battery as a path. Yep. I mean, I guess we're not planning to go right through it, because that seems a little dangerous. I don't think we can make it quite fast enough to slip through in between shots. So let's hope there is some kind of... Oh yeah, well, I mean, certainly looks like maintenance walkways, catwalks.
Watch the
Oh,
shockwaves!
wow.
That's a big gun!
Okay, so we need to take
More
cover?
incoming. I think they figured out...
Yeah, looks like it. Excuse me? So... Is it safe to take cover here? Because... I don't know, I guess it looked like the shockwave was coming... Oh yeah, okay, so... Basically just take cover from this direction. We should be fine. Seems like we are. Can you please leave my friends alone? No? Is that not the last? No. There are certainly more coming. I don't know where that guy was shooting. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Seems like I was out of cover during the shockwave, but then no. They will just keep coming, won't they? Although shockwaves have stopped? No. They totally haven't. Alright, well then. So I'm gonna move forward.
We need to shut it down!
There should be a maintenance lock near the battery itself.
Oh. Nope, that was not in cover. Can you deal with whoever is back there with you? Apparently. Oh, I mean, I kinda did. That's okay. Get data. Is there a reason to be up here? Oh, okay. Didn't even need to take the ladder. Huh. Okay.
There's the maintenance lock.
I see. I wasn't aware that we were actually already this close to the end of this. Don't see any things to pick up. Let's hope I didn't miss anything.
The main gun is offline.
I sure hope so.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Also, well, I guess maintenance is only necessary in the area we need to travel, because there is no such path in the other direction.
Shepard, the lock.
Come on, let's get out of here.
What? Oh. What are you talking about? Wait, oh, so we're still supposed to move in this direction. It seemed like something was coming our way. I mean, it probably is, but okay. Wasn't aware it was only this short distance we needed to cover. Good thing too.
Excellent timing.
Yeah,
Watch your shield!
no kidding.
Stick to cover!
Okay, let's all calm down for a moment. Enemies are over there, over that way. Pop out of cover, if you would. That works. Or not. Oh god. Please. Just calm down. Cannot get you. There we go. Okay, the enemies up there, which is technically a problem because they can shoot behind our cover. Also, no. Okay, guess I took him out. I guess I'll refill my health again, just to be on the safer side. I can basically almost ignore, or I mean, I could ignore these mines actually. They deal so little damage, but oh well. Oh, hi! I did not see you there, or expect you. Thanks, guys. That was a surprise. You don't usually see single enemies respawning. Oh, funny. Okay, so this... Yeah, I guess this is just where the Geth were shooting us from. Oh, hi. And suddenly there are 1,000 enemies. I really need to be more perceptive. Oh, what? How did I miss? There we go. I guess in the previous segment the enemies did stop spawning eventually. Not sure what I was trying to do there. Oh, hi. No. No, don't! Ah, why can't you? Because my reload was interrupted. Okay, friend. That was unnecessarily risky, I'm aware. Okay. Okay. No more Geth for the moment. At least that. Although these shock pulses are pretty annoying, I must say. Anytime now. Yep. Okay, and it hit me anyway. I mean, I was clearly in cover from it, right? Or maybe I'm just still not understanding how exactly these shock pulses work. I don't know. Might also have been just a wonky hitbox. supposed to use this elevator? Or is this not an elevator? Looks like one. Platform controls, yeah. Because it says core there, which obviously isn't. Nothing here, really? Oh. Aha. 1,875 credits. Obviously essential resources. Why am I standing this close to the edge? That seems not smart.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
Or the platform.
I'm all right.
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
Oh, come on.
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
Okay, I guess they took out those two Geth. Didn't see what happened to them, but... obviously they are no longer a problem. Okay, Medigel's full. Actually, I should have healed for that. Those packs do give you 2 Medigel. Oh well. Okay, this looks more like a core to me. But is this the main power core for this entire
Reaper
giant
tech.
ship?
But what's...
Or who is? Oh, hi.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I will.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I mean, I have no idea. No way to tell either way. I mean, technically she is right. That could all be the case. But I'm not going to destroy Legion just because it could be hostile. I mean, I'm not going to doom all of us and all of the organic civilizations of the galaxy just by choosing this option, right?
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
I mean,
Your caution
can't
is
know that.
understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
license.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Okay.
Far side of the room, you said?
Somehow this reminds me of...
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Right. Yeah, as I was going to say, this gives me uncomfortable flashbacks to that Cerberus base. And that scientist keeping his own brother... Was it? It was his brother, right? Archer, I think they were called. In a similar looking contraption, although, I mean, purpose might be different. But anyway. You're not going to tell me that there's nothing up here, right? There's got to be. This room is far too large to not contain any useful things. I mean, there's some ammo. I guess that's slightly useful. Oh man, I wish there was some kind of radar pulse that I could use to, you know, scan for pickups and the like. Huh. I feel like a similar function is in some game or another. I mean, obviously there's the actual scanning when you're when you're flying through systems with the Normandy. But I feel like there is something. I feel like I've seen a similar functionality when walking around levels in some other game. Eh.
Got it.
Not that it matters
Tell
at all.
order to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Okay. I mean, good thing they left you otherwise intact. I guess they could have completely remodeled you or your platform instead. Transport your consciousness somewhere else. Or, I don't know.
We have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Okay.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
I mean, they took much longer than I would have expected, than anyone should have expected.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing.
On it!
It's placing a turret.
What's placing a turret? Do they have engineers? Oh, hi. Geth Prime. I was wondering what you were. Huh. Okay, let's take out the smaller ones. Unless they flank me. So I know they're trying to. Oh, actually. One right here.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
Oh, that was
What
to
are you
expected.
talking
To
about?
be
We're
expected.
still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet,
See that?
hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Yeah, I mean, we have no other choice, really, right now. Although it seems like we took out most of them. Oh. Are they Up there... Can't see them, really. Is Legion still down there? I mean, he's not. Oh, and we can't go down there either. So let's move around, I guess. We should run into... ah, there we go. To the stragglers sooner or later. Or there might be more left than I thought. Or just new ones appearing. Rather. Okay, that one burned to death. Oh, you were not actually behind cover, but camouflage. Nope, there was Edie again. Nope. Not a good shot. Oh hey, we have another prime, that's wonderful. No, he wasn't covered. Yeah, this is, I don't know, again, this target marker can be helpful sometimes. Other times, it's just confusing me. Can I throw that far? Well, maybe. I think I missed. Sidestep my grenade. Okay. Good. Could use some ammo for a change. I mean, I know I passed some by earlier. Eh, I'm probably gonna be fine. There might also be more down here. Hey, there you are.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator Fleet is firing upon this vessel.
Yeah, no
Without
kidding.
barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a port-side fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
I mean, relative safety at best. Obviously, they are also going to shoot at any Geth fighters they see leaving the mothership. Okay, so much for that path.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
I mean, they know that we're on board.
Damn it.
If they cared, they wouldn't have started shooting in the first place.
We'll be right there.
I would still appreciate some ammo just in case. Oops. No, let's try jumping here. Ouch. Okay, thankfully. Conveniently, there is this path that leads right back up.
Double time, people.
Okay. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it.
Okay, good.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Eh. I mean, at
Fine.
least we can't
We're
fall
leaving
to our
the
death
Geth fighter.
anymore.
Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
It'll do for the time being. I mean, these ships sure are interestingly shaped.
Wings or something, so I know which one is you.
Yeah, that would be helpful, I guess. Please tell you're not shooting at us? No. I mean, now that we're no longer on board, I certainly don't mind seeing this thing blown to pieces. But, you know, they could have waited just a few extra minutes. That would have been nice.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yeah.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
I mean, according to our war assets numbers, we already have
Your
quite the fleet.
unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard,
Yeah, no thanks to
the
you.
mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I mean... The parameters changed? But we were still on board. And really, it would only have taken us minutes to leave. Perfectly safe. I mean, you can't just say that it turned out alright, so your decisions are justified. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see why it was necessary to open fire right then and there. I don't know. I don't want to agree with him here. I'm confused why agreeing with him is considered the Paragon option here. Whatever.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
Yeah, that too.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
Friendly fire?
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Get the heck
Bullshit.
off my ship.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper
I do
signal.
understand.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The
Follow-up
Normandy can
mission.
assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is
Him,
a fascinating
it,
prototype.
whatever.
With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its spear?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
Exactly. If
The
he wants to help us,
scientific
he will do so,
benefits
or it
Are off the table.
will do so of its own free will. No need to disassemble
What can
or
you tell us about
do any
the Geth?
experiments.
How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Also, Legion? Hello? Oh, there you are. Would you mind having someone cover that hole in your torso? Because that looks a little bit disturbing. I mean, it might not hinder you, but... Where's that distress call coming from? Where is it coming from?
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Well, that sucks. Can we do anything? I mean, maybe? Oh, okay, so I guess I didn't look at this after Omega. So this did add war assets. I mean, as well it should. Omega Isohorde. I mean, not the perfect opportunity maybe to read these, or not the perfect timing, but, you know, I'm here, so... As promised, Arya has started transporting her ESO supplies to the Alliance. Though the initial delivery was somewhat hampered by Alliance security's unease in dealing with a group that most think of as space pirates, the transfer of resources is now ongoing. To facilitate the process, a new freight company flying under the Omega flag has been founded. The Omega Coalition of Cargo Transporters is a ragtag group that has nonetheless proven to be unerringly successful in both the swiftness of their deliveries and the security of its cargo. Good to hear. Omega Raiding Fleet. Though comprised of a disparate range of ships, the Omega RUM fleet has proven itself to the Alliance in every way that counts. Their first engagement occurred during orientation when the Alliance ships they were meeting were overwhelmed by a Reaper attack. Rum was told to avoid the rendezvous point, but they instead followed Fusion, their flagship, straight into combat to save the doomed ships. The Alliance ships were saved, and Rum, recklessly led by a cheerfully ruthless Captain Jaral, has since been detailed to the most troubled Reaper fronts and each time has helped turn the tide. RUM, or RUM, landing parties also have a sterling, if somewhat bloodthirsty reputation, particularly when up against Cerberus Phantoms. Understandable. General Oleg Petrovsky. So even he's proving useful. General Oleg Petrovsky is now in Alliance custody and is being interrogated at an undisclosed location. Due to the nature of his work on Omega, the interrogation and debriefing team is being led by both military and science experts to ensure the veracity of Petrovsky's information. The location of an important Cerberus laboratory has already been provided by the prisoner and has since been destroyed. Alliance officials believe Petrovsky can still provide substantial critical information on Cerberus activities and are likely to approve the asylum procedures that have been started by the Alliance legal aid assigned to Petrovsky's case. Okay, well, so be it, so long as he helps us. Sorry, 6th Fleet. Update. The Library of Asha contains definitive works by Asari on the Art of War. These texts have been distributed as standard training manuals to all Asari recruits. Right. That's been a while ago, actually. Okay. That's all so far.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Right.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Well, nothing, I guess.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not sure what was up with this signal. Fighter squadrons. Targeting Quarian life ships with attacks that could cripple the Quarian fleet, land on Renok and disable the server controlling the Geth fighter squadrons. Right. Admiral Chorus. Crash landed on Renok, leaving the civilian fleet without a leader. Land on Renok and rescue Admiral Chorus. And the Geth remain under Reaper control thanks to a base located somewhere on the surface of Renok. Right.
Shepard. Commander.
Shepard is fine. Okay. Wait. War history?
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure.
Oh, no,
It's
okay.
like
Yeah,
a
we've heard this.
Sure.
I think. Anyway. Hey, Legion. So, about that hole in your chest.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
Sure did.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Okay. No objections.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made.
True enough.
Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
Well, I mean, as usual, the exact details are somewhat hazy in my memory, but I mean, I guess could they have been allies?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
Well, that's what I hope for, yeah.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
Yeah, I mean, I'm incorrigible in that regard.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
I don't know. Panicked? It doesn't sound like something Geth would do.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Is it? What is it? What is existence worth without free will? I mean...
You say Geth fighters are
maybe
targeting the
it's not that easy as
Quarians'
that.
live ships?
Yes, okay.
We will remain here.
Right. There was
Shepard
one more thing to
Commander.
ask about. Right.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
Right.
We will remain here.
Okay then. Let's see what else is new.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
True enough.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sione. I've updated the galaxy map.
Okay. Fuel reactors.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
The cure. Oh, from Malin Hepborn. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. Really? I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malon Hepborn. Well, okay. Not sure how wise it would be to actually face the Krogan in person
are intimidating.
to ask their forgiveness.
And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Right.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
But you're really learning fast.
Hello, Shepard.
You got the best teacher, I suppose. Okay, safety safe. So what was that about tentacle monsters, Joker?
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kind of expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
No,
Shepard,
not at all.
the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Very convenient. Although I don't think we need to leave for the time being. I mean, I guess we could. Does that mean I should return to the Citadel and see if anything's new there? I mean, I hope the game doesn't expect me to do that, lest I miss out on something. Because, I don't know, it wouldn't feel right. I think I want to stay here and deal with the issues at hand.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make this scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish...
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg. But
Sure
wait,
is.
don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult.
I'll ask her.
But the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those.
Yeah, well, can't blame you. Although...
Got a few things on my plate.
Okay.
Got a few things on my plate.
Okay. Okay, and Chuck was Garrus Liara. Nothing unusual.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more
Oh.
reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
Once more, I fail to
I'm not
understand
telling
that
you
I'm
if my hair tentacles move.
supposed to support one of them.
Answer I've been seeking for years.
I mean, honestly,
With this war on, we
I've
could die
wondered
at
that
any
before.
second, you know?
I'm tempted
Joker,
to
really?
support
I
Joker
have
here.
work to do.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
I mean, obviously not.
Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
See, was that so hard? So they've grown into shape and they stay that way? Or are they... Can you move them? Interesting things, anyway.
Hello again.
Hi. Smuggler Manifest, youngest system. Operative Morat has sent smuggler manifests on the Athabasca class freighter to authorities in the youngest system. The manifest follows: 8,000 tons of dextramino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levoamino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots. Wow, 200,000 tons of platinum, holy shit. 12 Alliance fighter craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck. 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft, inactive, mothballed on lower deck. 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. Okay. Nothing new here. Well then, carry on.
A pleasure to see you.
As always.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Yeah.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
Yeah, I mean...
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's... not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with 1,000,000 lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take.
Is that really a good thing?
The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
No, I mean, I generally try to avoid that kind of thing. It might still end up coming to that, but... I think intentions are important, not just final results. So long as... I mean, even if the result might be the same in the end, if I tried to find a better solution, it's overall better. If that makes sense.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Well, I'm trying.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
Right. And I guess technically Shepard knows if she has a face at all. And no one knows why they built their helmets to be so, what is it, opaque? Yeah.
If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Maybe later.
Right. Should I visit Chakwas? I mean, she never has anything new to say, but maybe she does on Tali. Would be nice, if so.
It's nice to have Tali back.
Okay,
I've made
cool.
sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Take care, Commander.
Okay, well, just a single line, but, or, well, I mean, technically 2 lines. But it's appreciated. Yes, engineering. No doubt our Prothean friend has
I couldn't believe it when
an
Shepard told me
opinion
you were
on
on the Normandy.
Quarians.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
A pity indeed.
For perhaps the commander?
How do you know?
How do you know? What's that laugh supposed to mean, huh?
They're called Geth.
EDI talk, right?
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
Yes. So is EDI.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Well, I generally try to avoid that kind of generalization for a good reason, because time and again, individuals prove to be different from the mass. And, yeah, obviously he's different.
But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I mean, again, I just don't agree with you. That may be true for some, but again, you're generalizing for no reason other than you want to. Either way, we're not going to throw anyone out the airlock unless they keep being an ass about everyone and everything. Not looking at anyone in particular here. I mean, I literally am not right now. Shepard is. Isn't, that is. Yeah, I mean, for one, they're going to fight the Reapers. Hopefully, on our side. But, yeah, I don't know. Call me an idealist, because that's what I am.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
Well, I mean, not technically we,
and then
but...
gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines, or the chaos of the organics.
You keep saying that.
Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Nope. As always, a lot of fun talking to you. Oh boy.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams,
Donnelly,
Ken.
please.
If only my imagination was that good. Shepard.
Yeah.
Nothing to report, Commander.
I thought maybe... I don't know. Was he working together with Tali in Mass Effect 1? He was, wasn't he? Thought he might have a line or two acknowledging that she's back on board. Oh well. Last but not least, Shuttle Bay. Even though the episode is starting to get a bit long. Actually, was something about weapons I wanted to try. Oh yeah, of course. The Geth rifle. Oh, there it is. Geth pulse rifle. Super high fire rate, low-ish damage. I'm gonna give that a try. For sure. As for this one, I don't know. I'm gonna upgrade it, but I'm not going to use it myself. I don't think. I just have no real need for a pistol. That's what it comes down to. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I mean, it's cheap enough. Really cheap, actually. Geth pulse rifle. Bit more expensive, but maybe more worth it. Although chances are that I am going to go back to my trusty particle beam after all.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the pilot.
Yeah.
I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Did we? I missed
Is
that.
everything okay, Shepard?
I guess. Whoops, nope, did not mean to interact with that. Oh.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Crazy that they picked now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Good thing, huh? Alright. Hey. I said hey.
Hey there.
Yeah, see? Alright, I guess that does it, as far as I can tell. Yeah, so next time we're going to take a look at those newly unlocked missions. Right, fuel reactors, where's that? Huh, well, we'll see where that is. Oh, also codex entries. Well, we'll read them next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.